Hi, I'm Beth with TB Properties Buys Land. Do you need to have an agent in order to sell your rural vacant land? When you go out to buy a house, normally you find a realtor in your area, someone that you've heard of or has great referrals, and they take you out from house to house and you're looking for that piece of property. When you go to sell your property, you're looking for the best realtor in the area who's going to market your property well and get you the top dollar. But do you need an agent to sell that property? Let's think about all the things that they do. They select a title company, they walk it through title, they have all the paperwork. I mean, some of these things it seems really over your head. So when it comes to selling your land, do you have to have an agent in order to sell it? And the question I've got for you in response to that question is another one, and it's, have you ever heard of for sale by owner? So when you're working with a real estate investor, that's exactly what you're doing. You are selling your land. It's for sale by owner, okay? Except you don't have to be the one that has all the answers. When you're working with a company like TB Properties Buys Land, that's what we do. We purchase rural vacant land, 10 plus acres all over the country. Okay, and so we have a very simple template, very easy contract. It's one page. I know realtors have 14, 20 plus pages for you to sign in order to list that property. There's a lot of cover your butts in there, okay? We don't have that. Ours is very simple. It lists out the property that you have. It lists all the closing costs, and it says that we're one by one, and it says that we're covering each of those. The only thing it says is that if you have any liens against your property, that you'll pay those, okay? And it lists the closing date and the title company, and there's places for both of us to sign. So it's very, very simple. So we have the contract. We'll select a title company that is that's licensed to work in the county where your property is located. Now, if you have a title company that you know of that you worked with in the past and you'd prefer to use them, we're open to that. We have no problem using any title company so long as they are licensed within that county. Okay, so we have paperwork. We'll select a title company to work through, and we answer any questions the title company has, but it's pretty simple. There's not a whole lot. We give you the information. We copy you on that email to the title company with the contract, and we say, hey, you know, this is the seller. They will reach out to you and say, would you like to be paid? They'll reach out to you and say, how do you want your closing documents? So they're going to do all of that. You can always reach out to us with any questions, or you're welcome to reach out to them directly as well, or a little bit of both. Transparency is really important to us. We believe it's important to our clients that we work with, and so we want that to be very clear that that's an option for you, and you should take advantage of that. You should make sure that you feel comfortable with the transaction. But when it comes to selling your rural vacant land, it's a lot easier than selling a house. You can sell it by owner. You can work with a real estate investor like TB Properties Buys Land, and we pay in cash, which means that we're able to close quickly, and we always close the title company so there's safety on both sides. But if you have questions about selling your property directly to a real estate investor like TB Properties Buys Land, reach out to us. We're happy to answer any questions that you might have, and we look forward to working with you. Thanks again.